Guys, welcome back. I swear to you, I always try to think of something else to say besides hey guys, and then I'm like, hey guys. So today is going to be my October favorites because today is November 3rd, and that is just mind-blowing to me that 2015 is already over and it's about to be 2016. And you know what happens in 2016? I turn 30. Like, that is so insane to me. I can remember being a little kid and being like, okay, I'm gonna be 30 in 2016. I'm like, woo, that seems like forever. And now it's like a month away. I mean, my birthday's not like a month away, but 2016 is like a month away, and that is crazy. I tell people all the time when they ask me, they're like, how old are you? I'm like 30. My mom's like, you're 29. I'm like, I know, Mom. I'm just trying to get used to it because it's intense for me. Not that I care or anything about turning 30. It's just crazy that I will legit be 30 years old because I still feel like such a little kid. I'm like, when I say like a little kid, like I feel like a little kid all the time. I hate doing adult things. I just want to hang out in my pajamas, drink Capri Suns, and eat animal crackers. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the big 3-0, but I want to do kind of like 30 things that I'm scared to do before I turn 30, you know? Just to be kind of a cheese ball. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know because I've been seeing a lot of comments lately that I don't want to do YouTube and I'm not the same, and it hasn't been the same since I moved. And I just want to get real with you guys for a second and let you guys know that I have been in a funk. I was in a funk for a hot minute there, and I was just really sad, and I don't want to use like the word depressed because depressed sounds so serious, but I was definitely in a funk. I was in a rut. I couldn't pull myself out of it because usually I'm very good at like lifting my own self up. I'm totally my own best friend, only child syndrome, and I can usually talk my way up and build myself back up, but for a minute there I was just sad and I couldn't get out of it, and I didn't want to film videos. I didn't want to take a picture of myself. I didn't want to go out of the house. I just wanted to stay in my sweats, sit on the couch, and just do nothing. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I was just in a funk. I couldn't get myself out of a funk, and I'm not a very open person. I'm a very private person. When you're like, yeah, right, you're on the internet. But I mean, I'm on the internet, but I'm still a very private person, especially like when it comes to my feelings. My feelings are very guarded, and I'm just a regular person. I have insecurities and I have ups and downs, and just because I'm not tweeting to you guys that I'm having a bad day doesn't mean I'm not having a bad day, you know what I mean? I like to keep everything to myself, and I deal with everything myself, which probably isn't like the healthiest thing in the world, but that's just who I am as a person. So like I said, I just couldn't get myself out of a funk, and I try to be super positive all the time because I'm a firm believer in your thoughts create like your reality. So whatever you're thinking is what's going to come to you, and I just could not stop thinking negative thoughts, and it was like piling on and piling on and piling on, and I was like, what the f is going on? Like, I've never been like in that much of a funk in my whole entire life. Maybe it's because I'm about to turn 30. I'm just kidding. How I usually pull myself out of it is I just read a lot of inspirational books. I love self-help books. I hate that they're called self-help, but I do love self-help books, and I've been listening to a lot of them as I go to sleep, so it kind of sinks into my unconscious mind, because I feel like your unconscious mind has like a lot of control over your conscious mind. I finally feel like myself. I feel a positive again, and I've just been thinking positive thoughts. You are the master of your mind, so I feel like I've got my thoughts under control and I'm back to thinking positive. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I do love filming YouTube videos, and I needed time, I guess, and I would try to film videos when I was in a funk, and you guys would see right through it. Like, the comments would be like, why do you look so sad? You're sad. I can tell that you're sad in your eyes. And I'm like, holy shit. My eyes, like, I could not play poker because they would give it all away. I do feel better. I have pulled myself out of it. Well, I'm pulling myself out of it, and I've just been trying to stay really, really positive. I do love you guys for sticking with me and sticking through my little rut. I would want to film for you. I just couldn't film for you. So I hope you guys understand, and you know, that's all that I wanted to tell you guys. So let's stop talking about sad, whiny things. Let's go ahead and jump into our favorites. First thing that I want to talk about is this Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black Dry Shampoo. This is a perfumed dry shampoo, so it smells exactly like the perfume smells, and it's actually a really good dry shampoo. The way that I judge dry shampoos is I spray them in my hand and then rub it together, and if I can feel kind of any kind of residue or stuff like that, I'm like, Don't like it. It smells really good, doesn't taste really good. I have really fine hair. I have a lot of hair, but I have really fine hair. So I like to use dry shampoos, especially after I just wash my hair, because after I wash my hair, it's so soft, it's so smooth, it just wants to lay there flat like a little board, and I'm like, no. So I like to spray dry shampoo in my hair just to kind of add more texture to it, more body. It might be my most favorite dry shampoo ever, just because it doesn't leave a residue, it smells delicious, it doesn't leave a white cast on, and it actually does add texture to my hair without making it just gross. Is it weird that when I look out like my window, it makes me think of like Alexandria from The Walking Dead? Because it looks like it out there. I'm just waiting for Rick to run around the corner. So the next one is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Daily, right? Extra Body Daily Boost. I used to use this back when I had way shorter hair, when I wanted a lot of body, because again, fine hair just wants to lay down, and a lot of you have always asked, wow, how do you get so much volume in your hair? And usually when you see me with a lot of volume, it's because I have sprayed this in my hair before I have blow dried my hair. So as you can see, it's kind of got like this little extra guy right here so that you can get in really close to your roots. So you just want to spray this guy into your roots when your hair is damp and then blow dry as usual. I do notice though that when I'm blow drying my hair, I can kind of feel like a little bit of a residue in my hair, which I don't like. When I put product in my hair, I don't want it to feel like I have product in my hair, but by the time you're done blow drying your hair, it feels like you have nothing in your hair. How many times can we say hair? So that's why I really like this guy. I've tried to use a lot of like root lifting, volumizing things, and I always go back to this one. So give it a try if you have like fine hair like me and you just want a little more body and volume in your root area. And I find this guy at Ulta. Next is what I've been using to shampoo and condition with. I'm trying to get it a little straighter so you guys can see. This is called Harris Fabric, and I don't know if it's called HIF, Harris Fabric, I'm not sure. This was sent to me in my P.O. box. This is the Volume Support. This is a cleansing conditioner, so this is a one-step kind of cleansing process. You don't have to use any kind of shampoo because shampoo can be really damaging to your hair. It will strip your natural oils, it will fade your color, it can kind of dry out your hair if you're using a not so great shampoo. I've used other cleansing conditioners and I haven't really loved them because I felt like it didn't really clean my hair, but this one I've been using for the past couple weeks and I've actually been really into it. You just put it on your hair when you're in the shower, obvi, when it's damp, and you leave it on for 3 minutes and wash it off. I feel like it totally cleanses my hair, like cleans it and conditions it at the same time, because I don't know, I've had like a love-hate with cleansing conditioners because sometimes I feel like they don't clean your hair just feels greasy and dirty when you get out, and sometimes it just like over conditions and it's too much. But this guy I feel like is right, perfect for me. It works great on my hair. California. I'm excited. I go back to California. Today's the 3rd. I go back to California on the 9th. And I'm excited to go to California because I do have an apartment in California with Carly. I know you guys get confused. I think you guys think that me and Carly live together 24/7 and we don't. We just split an apartment out in LA. So I'm excited to go see it. I feel like we haven't seen our apartment in forever. It's gonna be kind of weird to be in the apartment without Carly and Brett because they are not gonna come out on this trip because they're like in the middle of moving. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, anybody that lives in LA, I want to go to LACMA because they have like this really cool rain exhibit, and if you guys have, if you live in LA and you've been to it, do I need to go to it? Because I feel like I need to go to it. I saw it online and I was like, okay, so the last thing for hair is this Rapid Repair Spray from Alterna. And this is the Caviar Anti-Aging line from them. Adds instant shine and moisture. It's free of paraben, sulfates, and synthetic color. So you just spray this on your hair when it's damp, and then you can blow dry it as usual. First of all, the smell is out of this world. Second of all, I saw Guy Tang using it, and if he's using it, you know it's the bomb. You feel nothing in your hair when it dries or when you blow dry it. There's no residue, no nothing. I spray it on both, wet and dry. Because one, I love the smell, and two, I just really like it. So the next one is the Oxygen Facial. Can you talk or not? So the next one is the Oxygen Facial Flash Recovery Mask from Dr. Brandt, and this is so cool. Like, I've used another mask that's similar to this. I think it's from Peter Thomas. Oh my god, I can't even talk. I think it's from Peter Thomas Roth, and it's called an it's called like a bubble facial maybe. But let's see if it'll do it on my hand. So it just comes out like this, like a cream, and then you rub it in. So what it ends up doing is it starts to bubble up and it'll turn into just a full-on foam on your face. It's supposed to add a lot of oxygen back into your face to kind of rejuvenate it, kind of get it nice and plump and healthy again. So you leave it on for 5 minutes, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's just full foam right now. I kind of had a lot there. You want to apply a thin layer so it foams up a lot faster. But I like using this when I feel like my skin is just looking dull and it's not looking like super lustrous. Is that a word? I think so. Just when my face feels like bleh and not like, you know what I mean. You can hear it like crackling, like snap, crackle, pop. So totally been into that. The next one is from Peter Thomas Roth, and this is the Firm X Peeling Gel Exfoliant. Visibly roll, lift, and sweep away dead skin cells when massage onto skin. So I've been using this for quite some time now, and I like to use this before I put my makeup on because it just exfoliates any dead skin cells that you have on your face. It's a little creepy when you use it. Both of these are a little creepy when you use them for the first time. You're like, what is going on? It's just clear like a gel, and as soon as you start to roll it on like this, all your dead skin starts to come off. Like, there's like dead skin on my hand right now. It's kind of gross when you first use it, I'm not gonna lie. When I first used it, I was like, ugh. But it's really great to do before you put your makeup on, because then it's like you just have like this fresh new canvas to work on. So when I remember, or if I have like an event to go to or something important, I will always use this on my face before I do my makeup, and then I'll go ahead and do my regular moisturize, prime, all that stuff. But this is like a really cool step to do before you do your makeup when you just want your skin to look extra. Next, let's talk about a little bit of makeup. Oh, I just first want to talk about my most favorite eyebrow brush of life. This is the Anastasia number 7 brush. I bought like 6 of these the other day because I always lose them because they're so teeny tiny and I cannot live without it. Something about this little brush, it's so thin and small and perfect for drawing on your eyebrows, filling in your eyebrows, whatever you want to call it. I cannot live without it, and I've tried so many eyebrow brushes and this one just takes the cake. It is the most perfect thing of life, so I wanted to mention it. If you kind of struggle with what you fill in your brows with, try the number 7 from Anastasia. It will change your life. Next is an oldie but a goodie. I've finally gone back to it, but my color has changed. I am back to using my L'Oreal True Match, except I am number N3 now, which is Natural Buff. And I like this one a lot more because it almost has like a little bit of pink in it, I feel like. It just looks so much better on my skin. It's what I have on today, and something about True Match just makes my skin look so healthy. I haven't been using it in so long, and I put it on the other day and I was like, why did we ever part ways? I am so sorry that I left you, but we are back to being true love, True Match. So I just love this guy. I was using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I was using Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and I honestly think that this one is way better than all those foundations. I mean, I like those foundations, but this one on my skin, I don't know, I just love it. Then to concealers, I've been into this Lift Concealer from Makeup Forever, and this is in the color number 3. Again, I'm liking this one because it has a little bit of a pink tinge to it, which, like, I don't know why. I've been into like pinky toned things. So this is the Lift Concealer in number 3. I'll put a little bit. It's not super pinky looking, but it just has like enough. It's more pink looking when I put it next to other concealers, but it's also really creamy. It blends out really easy. It's not like a heavy, thick concealer. It's really like a watery concealer, which I like that, so that it blends out really easily. I don't have to do like a lot of heavy tapping underneath my eye because that skin is so sensitive under there. You just want to be careful. And I've been mixing this concealer with the Radiant Rose, with the MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose. I used to use Light Boost, which was kind of yellow toned, and Radiant Rose is more pinky tone. So I put the concealer in my triangle form underneath, and then I take Radiant Rose and kind of push it out on the edge of the concealer, and I've just been obsessed with it. This has been my combination, my go-to lately. The Makeup Forever Lift Concealer and the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. Oh no! Oh no! Have I got concealer in my hair? Yes, you do. Ugh, and look, it just doesn't come out, it just stays in there. Great. Now we have highlights. And then the last thing is something that I wanted to talk to you guys about for a long time. You can see it down there. But I just thought that you guys would get kind of weirded out by it, but then I was like, you know what? People probably want to know how to do it, and I can show them how to do it. I have so much spirit gum, you guys, on my nails because I glued a bald cap on somebody on Halloween, and my nails are just like, look, my nails are black and it doesn't even look black because there's so much freaking glue on this finger. Anyways, these are like razors for your face because I shave my face. I've been shaving my face for probably about 4 years now. So the myth that the hair on your face will grow back darker and thicker is totally false, because if that was true, I would have a better beard than Jeremy does right now. But I do shave my face, and that is one of my skincare secrets. I've been doing it for a really long time because I am a really hairy human being. Thanks, Dad. My mom has like no hair because she has Indian in her, and I don't know, I guess Indians don't really have like a lot of hair. She has no hair on her arms, no hair on her legs, and I'm over here looking like a gorilla. So I have always had really dark hair all the way down here on my face. And one day I was like, I cannot live like this. So I used to just like do my eyebrows with these, like underneath, because I was such a baby at one point and I never wanted to get my eyebrows started or anything because it just always hurts so much. So I just used to shave under there. So I had a bunch of these, and these are my favorite. I find these online. I'll link it in the bottom where I get them from because I don't remember the specific name, but I have hundreds of these in my house, not even exaggerating. So what I do is I just shave down my face, and I do it probably once every 2 weeks. Sometimes I do it once a month, but I do it really regularly. I've been doing it for years and years and years. My hair has never grown back thicker. It has never grown back darker. I actually feel like it grows back lighter. So I just pull all my hair up because I don't want to shave like my sideburn off, because I've done that once and it looks so crazy. But I just lift all this up and then I shave all the way down. I come under here and I shave the hair. I come way up here and shave, because I have hair up here on my cheeks. I shave all this. I shave my forehead. I shave over here. Like, I shave my whole entire face, and I've been doing it forever. And really, get this damn concealer off your hand. I never break out from it or anything like intense like that. Like, any of the myths you heard about shaving your face are myths. Like, it's not true. You're not gonna grow a beard. You're not gonna look like a werewolf. Your whole face isn't gonna break out. You just have to use a razor like this. Like, don't go in your bathroom and get the razor that you shave your legs with or anything like that. Do not do that. Your face will probably break out. You'll probably cut yourself. You'll probably hurt yourself. If you want to shave your face, you have to use a razor like this. And you can't go over the same spot over and over again. So what I do is I just kind of go all the way down, shave my face, and then I stop. If I miss a little tiny spot, I'm gonna wait till the next time I shave my face, because the more you go over it, the more you're just gonna irritate your skin. It doesn't hurt, it takes less than 5 minutes to do, and when you put your makeup on the day after you shaved your face, honey, let me tell you. Somebody once called me out, they were like, do you shave your face because it looks so soft? And I was like, yes. Yes, I do. I'm just too lazy to go get laser hair removal, and that shit hurts. That shit hurts. So that is it for my November favorites. No. That is it for my October favorites, because it's November 3rd. Crazy! Whenever I do like talking videos like this for you guys, I will film in front of the vanity for you, but more so for makeup and stuff like that, I have to film over there because that desk is just so much better to work on. Again, if you live in LA and you've gone to the Rain exhibit, or you've been to the Rain exhibit anywhere, because I know it goes all over the place, please leave me your comments down below and let me know what you thought about it, and if it is something that I should go do, because I want to do it. I wanna do it. And I will start vlogging again. Like I said, just because I was in that funk and that rut, I just, didn't want to be vlogging me crying on the couch eating Cheetos, because that's not cute. But I am getting a new vlog camera. It should be on its way soon. I hope it gets here before LA. Either way, I'll vlog the whole trip, new camera or not, and yeah, get back into that. So I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys except I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.